How to fix the fingers into the animation. So in the previous video I was showing you how you can add the animations from the Unreal Market into your own project and how you can add them into the animation blueprint and to make them work into your scene. Right now, I will show you how you can fix the animation which has some kind of issue. So for example, in my project, as I was talking to you, I'm using the game animation sample as the main thing, as the base. And after that, above this, I'm using the dash characters. And sometimes, as this is using the default, basically the automatic retargeter from an animation to another, sometimes it has the issues with the fingers. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'll just press play. The animations on which I will show you, this is the couple animations, interaction between the main character and between the AI. Okay, so my main character is over here. Let's find some AI who will talk with me. Here it has the female. Where it is? Hello.
Hi, how's your day going?
Together. I'll press N on the keyboard. I will make her follow me, and we are going to the over here. And we are going to the bench. So I will wait for her to come over here. I'm going to the bench and clicking F, and my character will wait until the AI will come and they will start playing the animation. So here we can see if the animations have problems with the fingers or not. And if you will look closer on the main character animation when this is playing, you will see that her fingers are broken. So take a look. And this is the idle, I guess it was the idle animation. Let me check which one it was. So it is going back. Yes, this is the sit idle animation, and she has the issue with the fingers in this animation. I will not press stop. I will leave it like this. I will just take the position so we can see it better, for example like this, and then when we will go to the animations, you will see that the animations are use the mannequin skeleton. It is not using the Genesis 9 skeleton. This is retargeted automatically. So in our case, we will edit the sit idle animation for the female, I guess. Yes, for the female. So first I'm going back to the first frame of the animation. I will move closer to my fingers, and let us do it so we can see both windows. We can see the window of the game and we can see the window of the animation. Now I will select, I'll make this window even smaller as I would like to check one thing. So this is the right hand. So let's select the right hand over here, and this will be this one. And on the right hand, we are selecting the fingers. The main issue is with the finger number 3. It seems this one with the 3, third part, and with the second part. So let me check if we can do the quick fix. So for example, if we will just put the rotation to 0 to all of them, the third part, I'll just put 0, 0 over here, 0 over here, just straight. And to save the changes which I have done, I will simply select, for example, this one. I will press the button S on my keyboard, and as you can see, it will create me the lines, the additional lines for the fixing of all of them. And if you will take a look on the animation, you can see that immediately the animation has changed, the issue has changed. Yes, it has the issue on the next animation where she's just moving her hand. But on this one, where it is in the idle, the issue is fixed. With the third part, of course. And now we can try do the same for the second part. Let me check if it will work, because basically this is the easiest and the fastest way to do this. Otherwise, you will have to rotate each finger separately. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do this for all of them at the same time. Again, I'm selecting, for example, this one. I'll press S on the keyboard, and here we'll wait for the circle to finish. Let me check. And here everything is fine, except that we will have to rotate the first part of the finger, this one, because this is too, like right now this is like this, and this is not correct. So if you're editing animations, you will have just to imagine you as the real human on your place, and normally we have the fingers like this. So we'll have to rotate this part to make it look correctly. Okay, in this case, this is the index 1, I think. Okay, so I'll rotate simply all of them a little bit. Click S on the keyboard. Yes, it is fixing. So now my hand is looking natural. In the second, no, but in this one it's looking good. Also, we have the issue with this finger. So take a look on this one. This is not in correct position. This is not your normal position to have the finger like this. Again, I will maybe check. Yes, it just fixed. I just rotated it a little bit and it is fixed. Let's check again, just to make the circle. This one looks perfect. Okay, so this hand is fixed. Now, what do we have with this hand? I will click over here the F8 so we can move without any problems and do not break our pose into the game. Here, make this window smaller. Let me move over here. Basically, oh, sorry. All fingers are okay except this one, except the smallest one. This one is broken, definitely. So I will just make the rotation of the mouse, movement of the mouse smoother. And which part of the finger we will have to move? No, all of them are broken. Just look at it. And also in this animation, this is the same. So again, exactly the same thing as we have done for the right, yes, with the right hand, we'll have to do for the left hand. So we are going over here and exactly the same. Where is my tracker? So it's 3, 2, let me check if we can do this like this. It will make case. So 0, 0, 0. Doesn't want 0. As I have told, this is not changing anything. So it was just a test. I was right. It is not changing. So this one has changed. This one is also 0. This one. So one by one, it does not allow us to edit all of them together. So we just check it again to make sure. Who knows? Because sometimes when the Unreal is updating the version, sometimes they are fixing a lot of things, and unfortunately this one was not changed. So S, save the settings. The settings are saved. Now let me check how it will look on the side. We are not looking at this animation because this is another one. This is not the preview. This one, that's okay. It's totally okay, because if she's placing the hand on his shoulder, so I think this is totally nice. I will not touch it again. So with this animation we have completed, and now we have the next animation, and the next animation is for the transition. We have the transition between the idle animation and the second part. In my case, this is named Kissing Start. So it will be, yes, this is this animation. As you can see, she's moving her hand exactly as it is happening over here. Again, we are pressing the stop, and we will do exactly the same for this animation also. So as we already know, we are not able to edit, unfortunately, all of the fingers. So simply continue with this 0, 0, 0, and we are doing all of this for all 4 fingers, basically for all 8 fingers. Because we will do the same for the right hand and for the left hand. As we have seen already that both of them are broken. Now let me check this one. And let me check this one. Okay, done. So I'm selecting this, I'm selecting S, and those fingers are already fixed. Those also. So let's move down. They are fixed. But let's take a look. Now they will start moving. Here, all of them again are like this. So we will move left hand, no, but the right hand, yes. So we will rotate this and middle one and the pink one and the ring one, all of them. And also we have the issue with the big finger, the same as it was in the previous one. So I will just rotate it, move it and rotate it like this, and let me save it, what I just did. Let me check over here if it was saved or not. I will remove this one. I will simply okay and okay, S, okay, nice. So let's see, now she will start moving her hand. Let's check, better. This one is broken because this is the next animation, but this one, the idle and the moving, this one is also not correct. So let's take a look again. Just I can't understand. I guess that the third one is rotated still. Yes, correct. The third one is still rotated, and this is not what I need. This is the right hand. Okay, so the right hand, right, because this is not edited. So because it was not edited, and this one place 0 and this one 0. This is what I thought. Something must be wrong. Okay, S, and let's check again. Come on, move it here. Better, better. Okay, now I will fix also. Okay, we'll have to fix also the kiss idle and the kiss end, the same. This is basically the same process for all of them. The process of moving and rotating the fingers, I will also fix this to the 0 position because it looks more natural. And this one and the ring one. Nice. Again, enter. We're going over here, I'm pressing S on the keyboard to save this, and now we'll see if we have done it. Waiting. Moving, yes, much better. Nice. So you have seen the process. This is the same process for all the animations. Basically, this is the way as I'm doing this. If you have any better ideas and you have any better solutions for this, I will be glad and I will be really happy to hear from you. And this is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so let's see. This one is good. What is this one? No, with this one is everything okay. Nice. Save. 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 Then after I will fix all of the animations, I will see if there's some kind of issues between of them. But I think that it will be enough. Now we have the kissing idol. Oh. I'm sorry. Okay. So we have the kissing idol. Exactly the same thing over here. The left hand I will not touch for now because I want to see the right hand. So over here, and we are opening the left hand, don't touch this one. 0 position, 0 position, 0 position, 0 rotation. Rotation 0, 0 for the middle one. Again, only for the second and for the third sections. We are not touching the first section. The first section we will rotate if it will be necessary to put it in the correct position. So we are fixing to the 0 only. 0.2, 0.2 and 0.3. So over here, S, save it, and let me check what will happen. What just happened. So this is this animation which we are fixing right now, and as you can see the fingers, or the third part of the finger is already okay, but exactly the same thing we will have to rotate the fingers just inside. So one, the middle one, the pinky, because it looks really terrible, and the ring one over here. And the same, we have the issue with the big finger over there. So not this one, I don't want to touch this, but I won't touch this. So we just moved it like this, S to save the changes we have made. And now let me check what had happened. Okay, the hand looked nice. The hand over there also don't look bad. So again, another circle, just to check. Nice, nice. Okay, now let me check. Where is my mouse? The mouse is over there. Let me check those fingers, because, and this is the idle animation. Here we have again the issue with the small finger on the left hand. So let's scroll up. Let's find the pinky, and we have to make the rotation 0 over here for the second and for the third part. And for the first part, we will just rotate it a little bit inside S. Here, the wrong one, and the wrong one is in the idle animation. Save. Now let me open where is the sit idle female over here. I will not move. I will just do it like this and press F on the keyboard, and it will move me to the, so on the first position, rotate it, press S on the keyboard. Done. So when we are over here, we will do the same for the rest of the fingers, because from this point of view, I already can see that the ring finger and the middle finger also over here, and the index finger, I guess, also. Just a little bit to make sure it looks better. Okay, let's wait for the idle. As you can see, this moving all the time. Nice. So this one I will not touch anymore. Now the idle animation was fine. The animation to the from the idle to the kissing when she's moving her hand is also fine. Here we can see that we have to rotate the hand a little bit. So we have the problem with the animation where she's put her hand back, and with the idle. Sorry, I just switched off my mic for a second. For the idle, sit idle M, no, sit idle female, this one. I don't like the position of her fingers into the hair on her foot. So back to the first point, very important. This is the super mega very important to do this always into the same place. The best, of course, if you can do this for the whole animation, to do this on the first frame, because if you will do this in the different frames, after that it will jump, because it will place the case for you into the different sections of the animations where you edit it, and it will just destroy the animation for completely. So we are looking for the right hand, and we are scrolling. No, I don't need this. Control D. I need this one. I will just change the way we are scrolling, because right now this is in the local place and I need to change this for the workplace. Again, we're going back because must rotate it like this. This one doesn't help. This one, the blue one. Okay, so we are back in the editing in the local place, and I'm scrolling the blue one. Yes. Let's see what happened. It was the idle animation, better, much better, and we can do it even more. So she will put her place, her hand like she's relaxed. Too much. I can play with this the whole day. Okay, enough. And with the big one, also over here as, let's check, because it was from this, you know, when you're rotating around your character, so you can see it better. If you will take a look from the different places, from the different points of view, you will see it better what exactly is wrong with this animation. Okay, so this one is good, this one is good, and we have the huge issue with the last animation, so I will close both of this and I will open. We have which one? And this is the kissing end for the female. So yes, as you can see, she's moving her hand from up to down, and this is the one which we need to fix. So immediately, without any doubts, without any waitings, we are changing the position, the rotation for the second and third part for all of the fingers, for all 4 fingers. We are not touching the big one, as the big one is okay. We'll just have to rotate the whole big finger, but not its parts. But for those, this is important to change them, because like this, you know, for me it is always very funny, because I see it like Foot of the Eagle, you know, it has it like this, and it's look really, really terrible. So I'm always doing my best to edit it and to fix it. Okay, this and this. It don't take so much time, but this is just boring, because when you will put the 0, 0, 0 towards all of the places, it's just pity that it don't have some kind of one button which you can press and it will go to 0. The sections which I need, but what we can do nothing. We're just bothering with this. Okay, click S to save the settings, and now we will wait for her to move her hands. Let me check. She's moving hand back, and again the issue with the small finger on the left hand. So I will select the pinky over here and click F on my keyboard, so it will move me to this finger. This is moving me to the right, to the wrong side. Now let's F. Okay, nice. So what we can do, we can rotate this finger, and I guess that I will rotate also this part. Press save and let me check. Now we will see what is going on. Not bad, but not good. We'll check it out. This one must be fixed. Now our this. So we have it for all of them. Just a little bit for the index, for the middle, pinky, for the ring. I'm clicking S to save it, and the same I will have to do for the right hand also. Where is my right hand? Okay, let's check how it looks like. First of all, the left hand. Nice. Now, what do we have with the right hand? Now we'll check how it will move back. Bad, of course. The same issue. So I will rotate it a little bit inside all of the fingers, just a little bit. Normally this is something between the 15 and 30 grado. So if you will take a look, when I'm scrolling this and I can see the grado over, I'm able to show this on the screen, how I'm rotating this. Depends. Some of them is rotating for the 20 grado, some of them is rotating just for the 5, depending on the finger. But normally this is something between the 15, 30, depends. More. We need more. So this and this. Right now I'm doing something around the 10. Oh, as you can see, this one was for 15. This one is for 10. S. And let's check again. Better. And the big finger. S. Let's check also the big finger. Too bad. No. because it was inside. My mistake. Now let's check. Much better. So from the point where all of them were broken to the point where it looks more natural, we have to fix this one also. Where it looks more natural right now. So you can see it doesn't take so much time, but it's just a small work to make it perfect. And of course, if you have just only one body, this is much easier to do because you will not have to adapt this for hundreds of bodies. In my case, I have only one skeleton, which is using in the game. This is Genesis 9. And this is excellent, because if you will have to do this for all of the skeleton, this is really bothering. So the issue is with the start animation, and over here we have to... What do we have over here? We have the issue with this. As you can see, even on this skeleton, we can see that there is an issue with his hand. And it was the pinky, 1, a little bit 0, a little bit 1. It is better to not touch the third section, to not edit the third section, because if you will do it a lot, again, you will make the issue with this, that it is just rotating wrongly. So yes, this is not the same in all of the animations, because yeah, the animations are changing. The animation blueprint is doing the transition smooth, so we are not, doing it like this. But it is slowly, it is easily changing a little bit over here, a little bit over there. And I guess that this is showing that our character is alive, because of course in your real life you are moving with the hands, with the fingers and so on when you are doing something. So I guess it looks much better than it was. In the same way, I will edit the rest of the animations, because I have a huge number. Yeah, let's take a look here. We have the huge number of the animations in the game, and I will have to edit also the position of her foot, because as you can see right now, the both foots are together, they are connected, and this is not correct. And even over here it is not correct. So we will take our foot and let's check what we can do. So the left one I will not touch, I will move a little bit. Right one, S, and here it has no influence, of course, because when the mannequin, it has the different names of the bones as the... Oh yes, it is moving, because I was moving which one? I was moving the start. My mistake again. Okay, so we need the Sid idol. On the Sid idol we will see the best of all. So let's open the Sid idol and let's rotate. Sometimes it just don't respond on the Genesis 9. When I'm changing something over here, sometimes it is just not responding on the Genesis 9, and it may happen. But let me see. Yes. Here it is moving perfectly. So ladies and gentlemen, I'll just show you how I'm editing the animation. Like this I will have to do on all of the animations which I'm using in my game. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you know the better way how to do this, please write in the comments. I really appreciate all of your ideas and all of your suggestions. If you want me to record more videos, I will be glad to do this. If you like what I'm doing, give me the likes and subscribe to the channel. And love all of you, and see you the next time. Bye bye.